Hey y'all. So I want to tell you about the adventure I had today, which was that I like to use things when they're in season. So it's strawberry season. That's a cherry, but it's strawberry season and it's actually pretty late in strawberry season. And I was starting to worry that I wasn't going to get strawberries this year. So after much to do and trying to find strawberries and lots of places being like, we're almost out of strawberries, and me mostly wanting to not have to go out of the house, and like my ideal would have been someone else would have gone to get my strawberries, to be really honest about it. And I would have done, I like to can and process this time of year. I like to do the stuff with the things that are in season, and strawberries were what is up right now. And it was getting to the end and strawberries were about to be not a thing, and nobody was able to go get the strawberries for me, which makes me sound like uppity or unwilling to do stuff. It's not what I mean. I just mean I don't love to leave the house. So it's not that I won't, it's just it's not ideal. Anyway, I went to two places today looking for strawberries. Ended up getting strawberries and cherries. And what was really cool is it became like this whole adventure. Like I went to the first place, and also what I don't love is getting like premium, high price, fancy stuff. Like your girl liked seconds. I like to get the stuff that's like, I don't mind if it's bruised or has some mold on it. I'm happy to like deal with that stuff. In fact, I would prefer it because I guess I just don't like to pay full price for like really anything, or at least this kind of thing. Like when it comes to like a large quantity of produce, I love a discount. So nothing was discounted, because why would they discount when it's like in high demand, and why would they discount? So ended up going to one place, paid more than $50 for, or about $50 for 8 quarts of strawberries. And then while I was at, I was like, I'm only 10 minutes away from this other place. I'm gonna go to this other place. They were out of their flats because this place was supposed to have them cheaper, but they also had pick your own. So my like spidey brain, being trying to be really smart and like trendy, I guess, coupon cutter, was like, can I get a similar price for picking my own? And I was thinking, it shouldn't it be cheaper if you're doing the labor? Like, turns out that's not really the case, which is another topic that doesn't seem like that should be the case. Anyway, I ended up paying $3 for pick your own and getting a huge flat. And I didn't realize it meant that I was like going to be getting on a tractor and being taken to like another section of farm. The first stop was not strawberries, and it was cherries. And at that point I was like, well, if I don't want cherries too, and how am I going to get cherries at this point in my adventure? Like, do you have extra buckets? Can I do that? So I ended up asking. Turns out they hooked me up and I was able to. So here I am, have like I don't know how big the bucket was, but it was a big bucket, picking cherries, walked my happy ass down to the strawberry field and picked a flat of strawberries. It was very not what I expected my day to be, and it was like a delightful surprise. I wanted seconds, there were no seconds to be had, and I ended up getting 2 flats of strawberries and some cherries and some other plants for more money than I probably wanted to spend. It wasn't just $3 for the pick your own, by the way. It was like $3 plus what it costs for the produce. Um, it was just a damn good time, you know? And I had never done pick your own, which is really interesting. How was that a thing? And then is it weird, but I didn't actually know that cherries came on trees. I guess I did know that, or I should have known that, but when you see a cherry tree orchard, I mean, that's cool. It was really cool. So I'm also real big on like doing things on your own. Like I used to not be the kind of person that would like take myself to the movies or go to dinner by myself, and that's now like a thing of the past. Like I'm very much a person that does that, and I feel a little badassery anytime I'm like in an airport by myself or traveling by myself. Like solo is like a thing for me, and to have gone on this adventure where I felt like it was very family, kids, and here I am just like, and I was also very unprepared for this. I went out of the house like, I guess a lot of people don't go out of the house in a way that you wouldn't be presentable for public, but I didn't have a bra on. I put a sweatshirt on over top of a tank top with no bra, thinking it was chilly enough that I was just going out for a little bit, didn't eat anything. Had shorts on with boots, which is like a thing I do, which is, I guess that's, I would go out like that. But it ended up being fucking hot, and I didn't want to take off that sweatshirt. And so all this was really fun. And my last thing I want to say is that I think it actually made me sick at the end. So I'm not sure what happened, but by the time I was driving back to my mom's, which is where I was going after this, I was sick, like nauseated and a little lightheaded and woozy. And I'm really sensitive to smell, and I actually think it might have been the smell. Like my car was overpowered with the scent of like really ripe strawberries. And they had herbs on sale, and I really like herbs. So I was like sniffing all these plants, and I think I sniffed the curry plant one too many times, and so my face smelled like curry. And being really sensitive to smell, have the car smell like strawberries and cherries, and have curry all over my face. Maybe that's what did it, but it wasn't very pleasant at the end. But overall, it was a really good day. Highly, highly suggest pick your own whatever in all areas of life, probably. Okay, that's my thing for today.